we'll head into our African gray aviary. These guys are actually some of my favorite parrots. We've got 3 African grays, Paco, Jasmine, and Scooby, and they're all 3 owner surrenders. Paco and Jasmine actually lived in the same home for over 2 decades, I believe, before the previous owner, and this is all too common of a story. Jonas, can you say where the reason that they got rid of Paco and Jasmine? Allergies. Allergies. Over and over and over. Birds are not meant to be inside of a house. I don't know why this isn't more common. And any pet stores that are pushing birds on people to live inside of a house, or even cages that are designed for indoors, birds cannot live indoors, especially with people. I cannot say that enough. I don't know why people are lying about this, but birds cannot live indoors with people. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, he's on the door now, so if you could just come over here, Paco. Paco, can you come over here, Bubba? I love you so much. Will you come over here? Look at this. So I'll actually walk up here. Paco, 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 Paco. Paco, Waco. So now he went over there, so we can probably walk inside. He behaves. As you can see here, this is Paco. Paco actually has that bald spot because he pulled out all the feathers. These guys, when they do live indoors, they're going through so much psychological distress that they will self-mutilate themselves. And they will pluck out their feathers, and he plucked out his feathers in that one area, all the way to the feather follicles. So he actually plucked out the feathers all the way down to the feather follicles, and he can never regrow feathers there at all. Absolutely love this dude. He's a sweetheart. He's kind of a bully to the other birds. Definitely jealous for attention and loves to be loved on, but doesn't care anything about the other birds. Jasmine is the other bird that came from the same location as him, another bird that lived indoors in someone's house. These two don't like each other at all. She's what's known as a Congo African gray, and he's a Timna African gray. These guys, they benefit from being around each other, but they don't actually enjoy interacting with each other. Jasmine has, as you can see, self-mutilated herself like crazy. And again, that's just being indoors, living in a difficult situation. Some of her feathers are kind of growing back, but they're not doing very well. And she'll probably always have those damaged feathers and always be a plucker. Luckily, she doesn't pluck it down to where it's just bare skin like Paco did, but she does have a pretty bad habit of plucking, of routinely plucking, especially when the time of year changes. She will pluck out quite a bit. These guys love their head scratched. He's one of the only birds that we have that will actually let me interact with him and pet him all over. He will bite still occasionally, just if he gets frustrated or scared, they'll bite, and their bites hurt really, really bad. But he is one of the more friendly ones. Jasmine will sometimes let me pick her up, but Paco always gets super jealous. Just let me pick you up, girl. Let me pick you up, baby. But you can see when she flaps her wings, she has almost no feathers on her wings, so she'll never be able to fly, and that's all just from captivity. There's no cases of wild parrots plucking. This is all from them being in captivity.